So today I'm going to show you how to make this super cool iPhone case using Skittles and Starburst. So I picked myself up one of the new iPhone 4.7 cases, and I don't know if I'd ever actually stick candy to this. Would you guys do this? I don't know, but I did it just to see what it looks like. And you know what? I'm actually really happy with the results. So if you guys choose to do it, it's going to be super cool. So we're going to start with Skittles because Skittles are just totally awesome. And you want to get yourself some Mod Podge and a little spongy to smear that stuff on. I'm going to start with orange, yellow, etc. And I'm going to work my way down on a diagonal because I wanted the colors of purple, pink, and red to be right in the middle. So here we go, smear it on. You guys can use a pretty thick coat to ensure that the Skittles stick properly. And the Mod Podge dries clear, so it doesn't really matter how much you use as you won't even see it anyways. So I decided to put the little white S down, and afterwards, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have left them up, but that's totally up to you guys. I initially thought down because I do want to accent just the colors, and I find sometimes those S's are a little bit distracting and take away from the colors. So if you guys like the S's, sure, keep them up. If not, just glue them down. So you're just going to carry through on until your iPhone case is covered. Like I mentioned before, I'm doing a diagonal. So what I'm doing is I'm lining up each color with the previous color, and you want to make sure that you have nice straight lines horizontally as well as vertically to ensure that everything looks nice and symmetrical. When you stick it to the Mod Podge, it won't dry out right away, so if you need to adjust your lines to make sure that everything is nice and straight, you still have time to do so. And you want to make sure that nothing is really hanging off the iPhone case, or any phone case I should say, as you don't want that to interfere with your grip or anything like that. So just make sure that you carry on adjusting as you go, and depending on what you decide to do and what candies you use, you want to try to get as little space as possible between them, so it's just pure candy. This obviously there's little teeny tiny diamonds inside, but that's not a problem. With the Starburst, you'll see because they're nice and square, you won't have any spaces, which is cool too. So just keep working your way through it until the iPhone case is covered, and you'll have a pretty awesome iPhone case once it's complete. Okay, I really like what I'm seeing so far, and I'm just about to put the last two Skittles here as my last purple, and just enough room for one more little pink. So I'm going to let this sit. I actually let mine sit overnight, and this is the end result, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So you guys can see that you can't see the Mod Podge anymore. You just see the beautiful rainbow Skittles. I didn't video this part, but what you guys can do to completely finish it off nicely is that you can add a coat of clear nail polish, and that's going to ensure that everything's nice and glazed up, and also when you actually hold your phone, you're not going to get Skittles melted all over your hands. If you guys like what you see, make sure you guys give a thumbs up for this video. Moving on to our mini Starburst, which I love so much. I usually have to buy an extra pack just so I can snack on them. So again, putting your Mod Podge all over it, and then creating a design. So this, I actually was kind of going for a plaid, and I'm not really sure what I was thinking, but I ended up doing a diagonal, which looked pretty good too, but my initial thought was plaid. So obviously the options are endless, so just make sure you guys plan it out before you start gluing it on there. So I love these little things because they fit perfectly on this iPhone. You can fit 5 across and there's no spaces, and it really does create a nice little picture at the end of it. So make sure you guys watch to the very end to see what it looks like. Okay, and there we go. This sat all night long to dry, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. My diagonal, not my plaid, but that's okay. What do you guys think? Do you like the Skittles one, or do you like the Starburst one? I don't know. They're both pretty good. I think I might pick the Skittles just because I am a huge rainbow fan. But either way, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys do so. We're so close to 50,000